Hey, it's Sam for Danny, helping you get happier and healthier in the most natural ways possible. So are you a male that suffers with erectile dysfunction, like a lot of men out there in today's world? And would you like to resolve this issue completely in a natural, safe, cheap and effective way that is scientific to effects on your sex life? And you may not actually feel good enough within yourself to speak to certain females to have a sexual or possible sexual relationship with them, because you may be concerned about not being able to perform, and then that's going to affect you psychologically and emotionally in a negative way, which is totally understandable. I would feel that way as well. So if you're someone that does want to get rock hard erections like myself and perform well in the bedroom, then I highly recommend that you stay on this video and learn the information about the L-citrulline. And L-citrulline is an amino acid, and when you take it in supplementation form, it converts into the amino acid known as L-arginine, and then this in turn creates nitric oxide within the body. And a lack of nitric oxide within the body will prevent you from having very hard erections. So by taking L-citrulline and boosting the nitric oxide levels in your body, it's going to help you resolve erectile dysfunction. And what we're going to do now is explain to you why nitric oxide actually does this, in case you want to understand it fully. The endothelium, which is the inner lining of blood vessels, uses nitric oxide as a signal, a compound known as cyclic GMP or CGMP. It is CGMP that triggers the smooth muscles in the penis to relax. This results in vasodilation, also known as a widening of the blood vessels, to massively increase blood flow, which is key for resolving erectile dysfunction, because a lack of blood flow is one of the most common causes with this issue. Nitric oxide helps the blood vessels maintain their flexibility so that blood can flow unrestricted throughout the body and the penis. And a lot of you may be thinking, L-arginine, why don't I just take that in a supplementation form instead of L-citrulline? But it has been shown through scientific research of when you supplement with L-arginine instead of L-citrulline, it doesn't give you nowhere near as great benefits as the L-citrulline for resolving erectile dysfunction, because it's been shown that around 50 to 70% of the L-arginine, when you consume it, does not turn to nitric oxide. And I'm going to read a study out to you that compares them both with the different benefits that I mentioned early on that you get from L-citrulline. So it says here, a 2008 double-blind, randomized, placebo-controlled crossover study conducted by researchers at the University Medical Center, Hamburg, Eppendorf, Germany, showed oral L-citrulline increased L-arginine blood levels and boosted nitric oxide dependent signaling, and therefore levels of CGMP much more effectively than L-arginine. So as through this study, it shows that it is definitely a lot more effective for improving erectile dysfunction, because those things that it increased more with the L-citrulline are key for resolving erectile dysfunction. And I'm now going to read an actual study that was just on L-citrulline that was done in 2011, and the study is called Italian Sex Study That Would Change Your Life Forever. And I'm going to read out some of it, but not all of this, because it would take me quite a while, and I'll put a link down below for both of the studies that I've talked about in this video. So it says here, using the self-reported erection hardness score, which is known as the EHS system, they recruited 24 men who have mild erectile dysfunction. Under the EHS system, a score of 1 is considered severe dysfunction, and a score of 2 is moderate, and a score of 3 is mild, and a score of 4 indicates no erectile dysfunction. The 24 volunteers with mild ED had an average age of 56.5 years. The researchers first gave the men a placebo for 1 month, and for the next month each unknowingly received 1.5 grams of L-citrulline. During the studies, the Italian scholars collected information from the participants. The men's erection hardness score, number of intercourses per month, treatment satisfaction and adverse events were all recorded, although all the men completed the study and with no adverse events. At the end of the studies, the researchers found that only 2 men saw improvement in their erection hardness score and sexual satisfaction while taking the placebo. However, when taking L-citrulline, 12 of the men reported completely restored normal erectile dysfunction. So that is absolutely amazing. And unlike a lot of other natural erectile dysfunction remedies, a lot of them don't have scientific evidence to back them up, but this one does, and it's really, really cheap as well. And you're probably wondering how much you take and how often, but I'll explain it to you shortly. But first off, you want to be making sure that you're getting a very high quality L-citrulline supplement. And what I'm going to do is put a link down below for a UK supplier and a US supplier that can deliver the most highest quality L-citrulline on the market to your door if you desire to order this amazing product to resolve your erectile dysfunction. So as it said in the study, the participants that actually resolved their erectile dysfunction were taking around 1.5 grams of L-citrulline once a day. So that's the dosage you want to be taking every single day, and they found that it resolved it within about a month period. So do it for at least a month, and if you find when you come off of it soon after you start to get your erectile dysfunction come back and your erections are not as hard, then I would continue to take it every single day. And it's completely safe to take it every single day for the rest of your life. And yeah, it's not a dangerous supplement like some supplements out there can be. So yeah, no longer will you have to suffer with having erectile dysfunction, and you can please your girlfriends and girls that you meet randomly that you have sexual interactions with, and you can just feel absolutely amazing while you're doing that, and you can just enjoy it fully, which who doesn't want that? Because I know that I would, and I know many other men would like to as well, especially because you'll be able to satisfy a girl fully, which then makes you feel a lot more satisfied. So yeah, if you have any questions, leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And if you like the video, like it down below, give us a thumbs up, and please share this video with any men that you think need to hear about this amazing natural remedy for helping them resolve erectile dysfunction to improve their sex life massively. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button down below to receive a lot more videos from me on a regular basis, sharing so many natural remedies with you to improve your sex life, to improve your health, rid yourself of sickness and disease, increase your energy levels, and so many other different amazing benefits as well. So make sure, if you do want to get those type of videos, that you hit that subscribe button now, and that you click the bell notification button next to the subscribe button. Otherwise you will not be notified of when new videos are posted. So as always, stay happy, stay healthy, and enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.